In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize pants and pretty much any other garment using Rhinestone transfer sheets. Let's get right into this tutorial. Alright, so if you check the description, you are going to find my website. Anything that you get here is going to directly support me and my channel, so I greatly appreciate you. So the way we're going to do it in this video is we're going to just straight up just buy the Rhinestone transfer sheets. These are all good to go. 9.5 inches by 11.5 inches tall. They're going to be perfectly sized SS10 rhinestones. They're ready to go. The stones are there. All you're going to have to do is just use your heat press. There's also other ways you can do it. You can get the SVG pack. Or if you go down to the bottom, you'll see this one. If you want to make them yourself, I also provide the files. The one that is in this video is this one. And you could also just get, you know, the starter kits, and the rhinestones are down here as well. So you are able to, you know, use the rhinestone flock, everything on the website if you want to make it yourself, save some money. But I do have it now available for you guys to just grab like this. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. And like I said, this is directly supporting me. I do make these myself, so I, you know, highly appreciate you. But if you have any questions so far, let me know. Don't forget to check out the rest of these SVG files. You know, you guys grabbing these helps support the channel, keeps it alive, and these are perfectly sized rhinestone fonts that are ready to go, perfectly sized for SS10. You can just make any words you want with these, save the stencil, cut it out, and then, you know, you can make as many rhinestone transfers and stencils as you want. So let's go on to the next step, and I will see you there. All right, so I set the heat press to 335 degrees Fahrenheit. In this video, I am using a 16 by 24 Fancier Studio heat press with the pull-out drawer. It is a clamshell style. I like the clamps, the clamshell because of you know, being able to control the manual pressure, which is really important. That's why I like to stay away from like the Cricut Easy Press and all that stuff. So I went ahead and I started. So here's the first part, you know. So this is the other side that we still have to do. I'm gonna leave that side for us right now, so I can show you how to apply these rhinestones. So the first thing that we're gonna do is pre-press the garment. That's gonna take out any moisture that could potentially be locked into the garment, you know. That way when we press the rhinestones, the glue adheres fully properly, so that way when you sell your, you know, stuff or your brand, your customer never has a problem, you know, when they throw it in the washer or anything of that nature. You know what I mean? You just want to take the proper application steps, you know, just to give yourself the best chance of having the best quality customer experience, you know. All right, so there we go. Here is what our transfer looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off. You gotta be careful during this part. All right, perfect. All right, now you can just put it in like whatever direction you want. There's no you know, right or wrong answer. This is all your preference. For the pressure, I like to keep, you know, pretty heavy pressure, but not too tight, only because you don't want the stones to leave imprints on the other side. I mean, if it's going all over, it doesn't matter too much. And if you're not being picky, you're totally okay. Just do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you like how to get the best, most possible outcome at all times, and I like to teach you guys how to sell stuff for really expensive just to make sure your time is worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and press this. Actually, let's bring it in a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and press that for about 15 seconds or so. And what's cool with these is you can do a hot peel, but I like to peel it slow just to make sure all the stones adhered and all that good stuff. And if you're doing this on whatever, like a t-shirt, shorts, or whatever, you can cut the transfer sheets to fit whatever shape you need. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and peel slowly. That way, just in case any stones come up, we see it. And nope, they all adhered properly. Perfect. And these are reusable, so you can hold on to these, so when you are making your own stencils and transfers and all that good stuff, you have them. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, and when I'm done, I'm gonna do like a little flat lay, and then I'll show you guys what the final product looked like. But if you guys have any questions at this point, just leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to get to you. I really highly appreciate you. Anything from my website, as far as the rhinestone stuff, is directly supporting me and my channel. It gives me a chance to be able to make these tutorials, because I honestly love making videos. I love doing tutorials. I love being there for you guys, so let's go ahead and press the rest of this stuff, and I will see you when I do a flat lay video. Just know that I'm extremely grateful for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment any questions that you may have about this process, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Don't forget to also check out the website, because with your support, this is how I keep the channel alive. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next video.